This is day 2 of the Money Show in Toronto, and we're talking to Ziad Jasani, the Managing Director and Partner at the Independent Investor Institute. Ziad, welcome to SmallCapPower.
Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for having me on the show. I'd like to tell you a little bit about what I do. I run a community of active investors across Canada from coast to coast. It's an online community, and our singular purpose is to help investors make better decisions. We use a global macro approach to active investing. It's a top-down approach where we help people get into positions and out of positions with rationale, with fact-based rationale, understanding what's likely to happen next, what's calendarized that we can actually do some analysis on and predict what's likely to happen and advise you on that, and theorize. Using short-term swing trading as a gateway to longer-term investing is how we've helped buy and hold investors that have enjoyed a decades-long worth of quantitative easing and aligned straight up in markets. Our job as a community is to include people at the cheapest possible price and get everyone's opinion and bring everyone along for the ride at the same time.
At the Institute, you've designed your curriculum on some 4 core principles. Could you list those? It's about capital preservation.
Well, the number one rule in this game is don't lose money. If you lose money as a trader, it's very hard to bring it back. Our job is to teach you, one, the rules of protecting your assets in markets, whether it's long-term money or short-term money. Our next most important principle is to have all of the information available to make better choices. If you don't have all of the information, it doesn't mean you're going to make the wrong choice. But the more informed you are, the better the likelihood is that you'll make the correct choice. Our next core principle is not making decisions in isolation. We want to make decisions with the knowledge of everyone else in our community. We've got subject matter experts in a variety of areas of the market, a variety of trading products, and trading styles. So what we do in our online community is actually get consensus votes. We help you make a choice with the knowledge of hundreds of experts that are just like you sitting at home trying to make a better choice.
How are you helping investors navigate these new disruptive sectors of blockchain and cannabis, cryptocurrencies?
Well, you know what? I'll talk a little bit about both. We decided that we wanted to get some sort of stable behavior as a basis to re-enter the space. So if you use an ETF like HMMJ provided by Horizons and analyze the entire sector over time, throughout the entirety of this year, until about August the 15th, we saw the cannabis space channel in a sideways range. The top end of the range about $19, the bottom end of the range about $15. That oscillation created a behavioral pattern. Because a pattern exists, it doesn't mean that it's going to be good to make a buy decision off of it, but it's another tool in our toolkits. So we use that pattern, knowing that this space is still in its infancy, that valuations are not going to have a true north just as of yet, to establish a trading basis. And we became swing traders in the cannabis space for the entirety of the year, selling the HMMJ ETF around $19 and then buying it closer to $15. As we moved into August the 13th and 14th, we recognized that we were coming to the bottom of this sideways channel, and we were hunting. We were looking for longs. We were disheartened the day that Constellation announced. That day, the bottom of the channel broke, but after hours, when Constellation announced interest in Canopy Growth, we saw huge after-hours actions in CGC. The very next day, we signaled buy to our group on a variety of cannabis plays, and we got into the space, and we've been riding the move up until this week. This was the week where we started to see the telltale signs that this euphoria is starting to fracture. Doesn't mean it's over, but we're not on the buy side anymore. We are now distributing to anyone who wants to buy it off of us.
Okay. Excellent insights, Ziad. How was your experience here at the Money Show 2018? You have the most buzzing and active hub here.
It's a great booth. It's a great show. The folks at the Money Show always do a great job attracting active investors that are learning, that want to identify tools, skills, resources to make better choices. Our booth is just buzzing like crazy with folks all day long, and it's nice to see that kind of interactivity and engagement. At the end of the day, if I can help folks make some better choices, and do so at a very low cost. We're offering a very, very cheap promotion, actually free. Join our group for a month and enjoy all of our services. And if you like what we've got, stick around. Visit educatedtrader.com if you would like to do that.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us
My
on
pleasure.
SmallCap.
My pleasure.